Good morning, guys. We got just a little bit of wind coming from the east over there, which is Mount Timpanogos. Almost enough to do a reverse launch. I currently have the flat top sitting in the back seat of the truck right here. I'm gonna pull it out, put it together, go on just a short flight. We'll see how it feels up in the air. It might be a little bit bumpy. I'm gonna try and take my way up this east side of this ridge over here, east side of Lake Mountain, cruise kind of around here, see if there's any lift, see what I can get, then kind of come back. Let's get this thing out of here. Bam! Just like that, the flat top's put together. Let's go flying. So anytime there's enough wind to keep the glider up, that's when you want to do a reverse launch. You only do a forward launch if there's not enough wind to keep the glider up, or if it's just barely enough to keep the glider up, you could still get away with a forward, but you don't want to do a forward if there's more than enough wind to keep the glider up. Okay guys, after launching with a beautiful running reverse, I made my way over to the shoreline and followed the shoreline all the way up until I reached the point of the mountain right there. Not the actual point of the mountain in Utah, just the tip of that one right there. And I didn't want to make my way straight to the mountain first because I didn't want to get in the rotor behind those ridges. Given that the wind is coming from the east, which is over there, I wanted to go around the mountain first and then come on the windward side and make my approach on the mountain on the windward side, and that's kind of exactly what I did. Probably gonna start getting into some lift. Pretty early and cold, so I doubt I'll have a lot of thermals. At least I could have some ridge lift on this hill. Ooh, a little bit of lift there. I want to get me some ridge lift, baby. Come on, baby, give me everything you got. Come on, baby. Come on, lift. Just give me a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, yes. Okay guys, so there was not quite enough lift there for me to maintain altitude or climb. I almost scratched my way up with a little throttle. There wasn't quite enough. If I held just a little bit of throttle, I could maintain altitude, but I could not climb. Oh, now we're getting lots of wind in this direction. Whoa. That's a unique wind direction. I'll peel off, trim up, make my way back to the water. Alright guys, well we've got a bit of wind kind of picked up, shifted directions, and it's a whole lot more than it was earlier. It's not bad. It's penetratable pretty easily. So I'll just kind of scratch my way across this hill, jump over to that lip or edge right there, follow that around, and kind of make my way back to the LZ. I wanted to make my way to the top of the hill, but just not worth it right now. Wow. We got quite a bit of wind, which it doesn't look it on those trees. I don't see any movement. Oh, yes I do. Woo!
Okay, we definitely got quite a bit of wind up here. I made it to the ridge, past the lip, which is about right here. Now I'm going to try and bring myself back down to the ground, as sometimes the wind is calmer and you can penetrate better lower to the ground. So I'm going to try and bring myself kind of down and push on for the LZ over there. I am making progress, just not a lot. Boom! That was wicked cool.